1,400 metres, the distance of race 5 on the card at Sha Tin Sunday afternoon. Let's have a look at the lineup for this Class 4. 1,400 metres. We have Win-Win drawing barrier 8, Regan Bayliss. Monica, Band of Brothers, comes to Sha Tin for his second race start. Super Hippogriff, a 3-year-old son of Seamus Award. Iron Bravo, Door, up to 1,400 metres. Captain Boss, now in the stable of Tony Millard for the second start. Blinkers go on. And then we go down the bottom to Diamond Legend, who's been in reasonable form. Blazing Partners, drawn wide, barrier 12. So here's the situation regarding Chunfa. Monica and Red Horse are the two that have been back and forth to Chunfa recently. Now the speed map for the 5th, Graham,
is a riddle that Sherlock Holmes would have problems with. I'm really not sure, but Band of Brothers has shown lots of speed in his trials. Problem is, he's drawn way out west. He could lead. His rider, Zach Purton, might take a slightly different view. Captain Boss has the headgear on, and he's also got a very low draw, so he has the potential to go forward. Red Horse will chase them up, out towards the back. A sensational name, but Super Hippogriff has been blowing the start on his trials and may well do so again.
Win-Win has run pretty well in all his runs here in Hong Kong. He's had the 4 starts. He goes nice in the mornings, most mornings, and he's doing it nice and easily here. Son of Casino Prince, this one. Excuses definitely at his last start. Here is Band of Brothers. Now, he's dropped 30 pounds from start 1 to start 2. We know Paul O'Sullivan's generally improved with the run, and he trialled really well. And it's interesting, Zach Purton is sticking with the ship. He trialled well before his debut run. And here is Super Hippogriff. He's a 1,216-pound beast, this one. He's had 3 trials. And as Graham mentioned, he's missed the start in all 3. He's got a little bit of pace once he gets going, but he needs to learn what to do at the start.
He's an interesting runner, no doubt. Let's start with Band of Brothers, who certainly creates some interest, as does Captain Boss with the headgear going on for the first time.
You wouldn't be surprised if Captain Boss actually does end up leading this, because he does pull a little bit in his runs, and with the blinkers going on, I think that's that's one for him. But look, I like the way this horse hit the line here over 1,200 metres on debut. He's lost, as I said, that weight, and it's just the draw again puts me off. But otherwise, he's good.
It's also very unusual for a Paul O'Sullivan horse to really shine first time out. Yeah. So we can expect more than normal improvement, I think.
Yep.
I think Monica's an interesting runner for me anyway, as we push on and have a look at Monica now in company with Win-Win. Got back a fair way here, Monica, but actually closed off quite nicely. Got checked out of the gates. That was the reason for getting back. Actually defeated Cordyceps 4 starts ago. Undefeated in Australia before coming. Took some time to settle in. Drawn well. I'm going to give Monica a very good chance in this race.
Yeah, I think he'll run well. And I also recommend keeping an eye on Win-Win. White cap towards the outside. I don't think that was quite his best performance. A grey horse on the far side, staying on strongly for 4th is Monica. A couple of lengths behind Win-Win. I think 2 horses with pretty good chances here.
Yeah, I agree. And Win-Win, he was 3 wide most of the way in that run, so it was a tough run from him. Again, barrier 8 could be a little bit tricky for him.
Yeah, Door has certainly showed some signs of ability, but also a lot of signs of greenness. The blinkers have helped at his last 2 starts, but he's still got a bit to learn. Red Horse is very capable from good draws. Little general gains a start, but needs to lift.
Yeah, this is 1,200, I think, up to 1,400 this weekend. Door's only had 4 runs. He's entitled to improve. You can see him plugging on the outside, but he's just behind Red Horse. The pair of them running pretty well in defeat. Shouldn't be too much between the two tomorrow. It's a case of whether Door can improve for the extra 200 metres.
Yeah, I think if he just starts focusing on what he's doing, then he can probably improve. Paul, he's still very raw, isn't he?
Yeah, he's only a 3-year-old, so he's allowed to improve, and he's by Sham Express. We haven't had many of those up here.
All right, here's the son of Seamus Award. We don't have too many of his progeny. He's only a 2nd-year sire. This is his trial, Super Hippogriff. Boys, what do we make of it?
Well, yeah, 12, 16 pounds. He's had 3, but he's missed the start at all 3. The cross noseband, the hood and the tongue tie will go on him. But I'd like to see him run round on debut.
Stall 13.
Yeah.
If he's going to miss the break from stall 13, he's going to have to be ahead of his mark to win this weekend, I think.
Got a lot of gear going on, hasn't he, first up? So that's always a little concern for me. He was gelded as well back in October. So he's been here in Hong Kong for some time. Open market overall. Which way did you sway, Paul?
Yeah, really open this one. This is, I thought, one of the harder races of the card. I went with Band of Brothers, though. As Graham said, natural improvement always is shown in Paul O'Sullivan horses, and Zach Purton sticking with the ship. Win-Win, Door, and I threw Captain Boss on because I think he's entitled to improve with these blinkers going on, and he's had limited starts for the new stable. Barrier 1 with the Apprentice claim. 3, 1, 8 and 12. I'll go exotics around the 1, 3, 8 though.
I'm going to go with top of the shop here. 1, 2, 13 and 10. A win-win has gone really good run, not so good, really good, not so good. I'm hoping he can bounce back with a better run this weekend. The 2 good runs have been very solid. Monica, likewise, a horse who seems to be sitting on a really good performance. Diamond Legend and Red Horse, no frills, no flash story. They're both consistent all warriors who tend to run well more often than not.
Yep, I'll take a chance with Monica here in race 5 on an each-way basis.